Warning, cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
We see some activity.
Oh my God. This is a man?
I'm not gay.
Oh, yeah.
You don't matter.
You do?
Come on.
Stop!
Hey, none of this is necessary.
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
You can feel in your heart when something's not right.
No other woman has made me feel the way she does.
I'm lost. I feel like I'm by myself.
I just can't take the lies.
I know this is upsetting. And he met the same young lady.
I have to know the truth.
I knew he was a dog, and I'm gonna get him.
Let's make this happen. Get eyes on the suspect.
Jason, whoa.
Yeah! This is what I think about your music.
You're a whore!
Oh, you gotta tell me!
Man, get the camera out my face.
Get away from me! I just swear to God, I'll show you. This is like not how this is supposed to work. Just tell me why.
Just remember,
I got it on camera. I'm sorry. I've ruined everything. I'm sorry.
Real reality television as brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
Welcome, I'm Joey Greco. Thank you for watching another thrilling presentation of Cheaters. Please meet Amber Hale, a graphic designer troubled by her boyfriend's sudden emotional withdrawal. Hoping to gain insight into what went wrong, Amber calls on the professionals at Cheaters.
Amber Hale, age 23. A graphic designer worried her boyfriend may be pursuing listings of other available properties.
I first started noticing the change in his behavior about 3 or 4 months ago. It's just every now and then he would have a really late night at work, and it seemed fine because it happens. And then as time passed, those really late nights kept becoming more prevalent. He doesn't call me as much. He doesn't talk to me. He doesn't smile at me anymore. He just, whenever he's at work, and whenever he's at home, he's on the computer. And he comes home, he changes clothes, he gets on the computer, or he goes to bed. On the computer, I've noticed that every time that he gets off, the history is completely cleared. All of the temporary internet files are cleared. Everything, there's no trace of what he's ever done on that computer. I don't even know. It doesn't even look like he checks his email, you know? I feel detached. I feel alone a lot of the times. He doesn't pay attention to me as much as I'd like him to, obviously. He hardly... Right now, he doesn't even pay attention to me at all. He's breaking my heart.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters licensed investigators may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Suspect's identity withheld, age 26. A real estate agent suspected of touring another woman's open house. Investigation day 4. As Cheaters agents know the suspect's routine inside and out, a team of field operatives catch up with him at his work. About halfway through the day, something unusual happens when the Mark, whose identity has been withheld, leaves the office and heads for an unknown apartment complex. The suspect disappears inside. While this behavior usually indicates an extra relationship encounter, Cheaters detectives know that the suspect sells homes and accordingly give him the benefit of the doubt. Later, Cheaters suspect reappears and heads home. Investigation day 5. On this day of surveillance, Cheaters detectives once again follow the suspect to his work. When the workday ends, the shady behavior begins. agents tail the busy broker to a park in the theater district where he positions his car for a quick getaway. Shortly after the suspect's arrival, an unidentified woman approaches the car. The two converse for a time, but within minutes, the suspect's companion apparently loses an earring and disappears under the dash. Someone should report the suspect to the Better Business Bureau for these fraudulent claims made to Amber.
Hey, babe. Hey, sweetie. I'm getting together with a couple of my girlfriends, and I was wondering, we still on for tonight?
You know, I've got to go. I got some prospects that are up my...
Come on, baby. The car was real dirty. It needs to be cleaned real soon.
Babe,
Don't give me an excuse.
don't be like that.
Come on, baby.
Give you a call later.
Oh, my God. I can't believe this, okay? Just don't give me any more.
Come on.
I gotta go. Bye.
Upon running the park partner's plates, agents discover that the suspect's coy companion is none other than a gentleman in drag. Finishing their conversation, the gender benders part ways. Investigation Day 9. After the suspect finishes his lunch, Cheater's agents tail him back to his office. Sometime later, the busy broker hustles out of the office, perhaps late for a showing. Cheater's PIs tail the suspect to the same apartment he entered during previous surveillance. Operatives watch as the suspect uses his own key to open the door. City records show that the apartment belongs to the same man picked up by the suspect at the park. Later, the suspect exits the apartment with his cross-dressing companion, whose identity remains withheld in tow. With a quick peck, the dolled-up duo walk hand in hand. The suspect and his drag queen enter a nightlife hotspot known for bumping techno music. Several hours later, the now drunken duo resurface. The suspect and his companion embrace the whole way home, stopping at several points for a pickup game of tonsil hockey. Arriving at the companion's apartment, the twosome fumble around outside for a bit before vanishing for the night. With the suspect closing the deal that destroys his own relationship, Cheater's agents end the investigation. Coming up, the confrontation.
The suspect revealed his true colors, compelling Cheaters to reveal the truth to Amber. Without any reluctance, Amber agrees to meet, hoping to find a way to save her relationship.
Amber, thank you for being here this evening. I know that you're here for a specific reason. Some of this information may be very disturbing. I'm going to put it in your hands if you'd like to see that information now.
Okay.
As our investigation started, we had a detective that was stationed in front of a place of employment. Here he enters work. Later that afternoon, he's observed leaving around lunchtime. Our detectives followed until he arrived at an undisclosed apartment complex. He goes inside, spends a relatively substantial amount of time. The detectives tell me that he was in there for 45 minutes to an hour. You know, for quite a few days, this was the only thing that seemed even the least bit out of the ordinary as far as behavior was concerned.
Okay.
On this day, again, our team was outside of place of employment, and he returns to the apartment complex that he was the first day of investigation. Now, he knocks on the door, but then lets himself in. It seems that he has a key. Quite some time later, he was observed as he exited with this young lady. Before long, they end up at a club. They're inside for a large part of the evening, but as they exit later on, we can see that obviously they had quite a bit to drink. And now we see some of their drunken exhibitionism.
Oh my God.
Okay, take some time. Okay. You're gonna make it through this.
Couldn't you just tell me?
I know. Well, maybe we can find out from him. We know where they are right now. We know they're in a bar. We've got detectives inside. We've got another team outside. We're going to go over in that direction. We'll meet up with another detective. They'll update us on any information, whatever the case. We'll make sure that you get the answers that you need tonight. Hang on one second. Yeah. Just follow him right now. Right past the light. Pull in right there. He is right there. All right. I see you. Stay close to me. Hang on. Where's the detective? Where are they?
Nobody. Is that a guy? No. Yeah. That's a guy? Don't you dare! Don't run! Who are you?
Way.
Who are you?
Nobody, baby. It's nobody.
Oh,
nobody.
Who is this? This is a man?
Coming up next, the conclusion.
We see some activity.
Oh my God.
Who is this? This is a man?
It's nobody. Nobody, I promise.
What the?
Who the hell is this? It's my girlfriend. Get the girlfriend.
Do you know that this is the woman that he lived?
I don't care if it's the woman who he's with. He's going home. No, I'm going home with her. No, you're going home with her. You are not going home with her. Yes, I am. No, you're not. Wait.
Watch out. Oh, you broke her.
What the hell?
Okay.
Get out of my face. It's like my job and my... Oh, man.
Where is? What the? I want to know why. Why?
It does not matter where she... Baby. It does
Why?
No.
Why did you choose
No.
and a man of all things?
Baby.
2 years
you
with
ask
me.
him why he wanted me to wear a dress like this, huh?
Why do you need to get in my face?
You know,
now of all time.
Because you've got a bunch of kids out.
God!
You son of a bitch.
Well, you kind of asked for it.
We were talking about marriage a year ago.
Okay. This doesn't matter. Because he's
You
going
don't
home
matter.
with me.
You don't matter. I'm
You
sorry.
don't
I have a
matter.
problem
Yeah,
with him.
I do matter.
Okay.
Because you were having sex with me last night. You had your me.
Oh my God.
Okay, easy.
I'm not gay. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
How can you not call yourself gay if you're with another man? You knew I was gonna find out sooner or later. You need to say that out of this. I don't want you in my,
you wouldn't
in
be
my
here
life at
yelling,
all.
would you?
Okay, guess what? I'm in your life, bitch.
No.
Okay, you know.
Come on.
Come on.
Stop!
Hey, none of this is necessary.
Okay.
None of this.
Well, he needs... No, you need to get your straight. You need to go on. There's a gay bar right there. There's plenty of nasty old in there for you.
You want to know something? Just don't touch me right now. Don't touch me right now.
Huh?
I am carrying your child.
Oh my God!
I saw that you did everything.
Oh my God! Have fun with your lesbian. Let's just get in the car. We'll talk about this. We'll just talk about it.
I can't go home with you tonight. I can't. I can't even sleep in the same bed with you anymore.
I understand that. I'll sleep on the couch. I'll do anything. Anything.
I don't even think I could sleep in the same apartment as you.
Okay, look, the fight's over there, guys. You need to get the away from me.
If you don't learn from the mistakes you've made, you're doomed to repeat them. That's a fact.
Well, camera crew, that's learning. What is that what it's called? Learning?
This isn't a result of what we did. This is a result of what you did. Start being accountable for what you've done.
Exactly. Why
That's the
why
first
didn't you
place
at
to
least just
start.
tell me? I was trying to salvage something that apparently wasn't there.
Let's get you in the van. Are you feeling okay?
Honey,
We need to talk somehow.
we do.
off
Can you at
of
least hug
the
me or
camera.
something?
I can't hug you at least now.
Baby.
But we do have to talk.
Baby. You know I love you. I love you. I've always loved you from the first time oh my God.
You took me for granted. I gave you my everything, and you took me for granted.
I'm sorry.
The person I met was not that weak. I guess the reason why I'm sitting here holding your hand is because I still remember who I fell in love with.
After the confrontation, Amber decides what to do about her mixed-up man. But now Cheaters welcomes the companion from the Precious McCoy case. The woman known only as Sam talks about the day she got caught with Precious's man on Cheaters.
Sam, age 28. Sam has an intimate discussion with Cheaters describing her frame of mind during the confrontation.
When the crew first rolled up on us, I really didn't know what to think at first, and then one of the outsiders blurted out it was a cheetah show, and I looked at him and was like, what's going on? And I just couldn't believe it, that they had ran in there on us like that.
I want to know what this is, because you've been playing with me and been playing with my kids. Really, I really would like to know. I ain't got my bad. Your bed. That's what that was. Your bed. Please, can I go out? Okay, no problem.
We'll take care of that.
We can take it outside. No problem. Excuse us, man. We can take it outside.
Here, go.
I need to go and find out what's going on.
Even though I went off on her at the scene or wherever, I really don't act like that in public or whatever, and I really don't blame her. I blame him, because he knew he was married when he went out and picked her up at the club.
You don't even know his real name.
Right. And ain't no problem with that. It's no problem with that. It's no problem with that at all. None at all.
Let's go, man.
None at all. Okay, so you...
My nigga say it's nothing, man. Damn, man.
Got to be so she got cheaters up in my mother face.
After the confrontation, we argued about it for a few days, and I ended up just sending him to get out because I was tired of him lying. He was steady lying about it. And he was already caught on camera, on tape. I heard the tape, so he kept trying to deny it, so I just really told him he had to leave.
Then you just been lying out of line.
You for my money. That's what's up.
Okay. All right.
I mean, I just wish that you hadn't chose to get close to my kids.
But ma'am, do you realize that he was lying to you too?
I mean,
And I don't want to be the one to have to break that to you, but
that's how he lying. That's how it was. She just got played. That's her problem.
yeah, but you're being played as well.
As far as she goes, I mean, I don't have nothing against her. We really both got played, but I'm married to him, so he'll probably come back. We'll probably still end up being together, but far as right now, he can just go on about his business till he get his together, so I can finally trust him.
Amber Hale bemoans the suspect's betrayal of her trust and the rift he created in their relationship. Resolute on finding the best course of action for her and her unborn child, Amber takes some time away for herself. Amber's apologetic boyfriend grovels for forgiveness from her. Filled with self-loathing, cheater suspect tries to cope with his feelings that push him to stray. The suspect has begun seeing an analyst and attending a support group at his church. Excited by the possibility of fatherhood, Amber's boyfriend promises to do whatever he can to win her back. The suspect's companion was unavailable for comment.
Now remember, if you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.